My name is Ventriloquist and welcome back to day 14 of the Twisted League. We are 2 weeks deep right now and we're just now about to start combat with the 5th relic. I'm glad I chose the skilling route, but before we do anything like that, I do want to test out the XP rates here now that we've unlocked the relic. I'm 74 Hunter and 75 unlocks Magpie Barehanded Catching. They do have a few things on there that are quite useful and some alchables, so I'll quickly get that level and tell you guys how long it took. There's 75, that was like no time at all. This double XP is just so good. I'm getting like 900 Hunter XP for every mottled eel. It's really freaking sick. But yeah, I'm gonna stick around because I only need, I think, 4 mulch pearl drops. I can pick up my 3rd piece of the angular gear, so it should be pretty quick here. Our XP per hour is more than 380k in Hunter, so this method's definitely gonna be the one I use to get to 80, but for now, I got myself another 100 mulch pearls, so let me trade the guy and grab another piece of the angler set. Let's grab the trousers and we now only have to return for the boots, so that should be dead simple. Other than that, I now plan on doing these 2 clue bottles, see if I can even attempt the medium. We can. Beautiful stuff. Another Karom step on the medium, which is unfortunate. We did, however, successfully complete the easy and get ourselves a purple cape as well on the way, but yeah, let's hope there's lore runes inside. What is this? The wooden shield, G? Wow, I was not expecting to see that. I am officially the biggest champion in the league. Whoa, look at this setup. This is solid stuff. A very solid start to the day with 17 gold ores, and let's double up on the XP with the collection. 35k mining XP for 10 minutes work, legit. Look at this ore as well. This is gonna be such good crafting as well. Oh, this double XP relic is just too good. You see this guy rocking up to your farm patch, you just know he's about to plant the finest produce on Zaya, dude. The fashion scape is just so solid right now. The G shield, the tench, the cape, everything is coming together. Then we get a nice juicy exam random right as we start the day. Today is going to be so good. I got a good feeling. Right now I feel like maybe rune crafting might in fact be the best thing to put this on, because agility training at Winter Toad is actually pain free. At the end of the round, when I'm getting 180 XP drops, it's going to be so nice, so rune crafting might just be the best stat to level up. Ooh, 9,000 XP from 1 exam random. That is solid. We didn't get a level, but we got a fat chunk of 60 to 61 done. That is beautiful. Currently harvesting our first hard contract that is successfully completed, and we stumble up across 85 farming. That is very nice, as we no longer need any boosts to enter the upper tier of the guild, so fruit tree runs, not a problem there. Also, the contracts no longer need to boost for the highest tier, and I'm very excited to see what Jane has as a reward for our very first hard contract. There's the first hard seed pack of the account after 2 weeks. Let's see what we get. We should start getting stuff like yew trees, Raynar seeds, dragon fruit trees. Oh, 3 Hespori seeds right off the bat. That is actually so good. Irrit seeds, snake grass. This is a beautiful contract. 12 willows as well. That is a solid contract. I'll take it. Alright, let's test this out. This should be like 40k, I think. Oh my days. We just got a third of our level from 85 to 86. Dude, that is immense XP. I love Azeric's wisdom. This is just the best perk ever. We can't avoid it any longer. It's finally time for combat. I mean, for God's sake, look at our gear setup. We're looking like King Leonidas' slow cousin.
Tonight, we dine in hell!
Anyway, let's head back to the hill giants. I think I have some more left to kill. So 47, we got quite lucky with the first task from Konar. Should be a ton of prayer XP. I hope I can get a few lore runes and a couple of natures as well. Getting these stat increases so quickly. There's 30 defense coming in after just 5 giants killed, I think. We're getting quite a bit of prayer XP as well. Level 30 here. Let's see what this big XP or bigger defensive leap will be in terms of gear when we get the Addy full helm and plate body. That is a big jump in terms of defenses, so solid upgrade right there. Very happy. Let's continue killing these big boys. There is a level 40 defense as well. We can switch over to rune once we get that from hard glue or something, and more importantly as well, we can start using some D-hide. We do have a set of green dragon hide in the bank, so I don't know, should I switch over to range? I feel like that might be a decent idea to get that to 40 above as well. Didn't take too long. There is a level 40 range. We can switch on over to the D-hides and we're less of a champion than before, you know. Range is a good route to take. I think I'm going to be aiming to get to Hydra eventually. So having a higher range level wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's switch on over to the U-bow as well for a bit more DPS. First Slayer task about to be completed right now, and we're up to level 32 Slayer from that 43 range, so not too bad. Only one in-sold head so far, but we've gotten like 4 lore runes, so that's like 4 more Battlefront teleports, you know. It could have been much worse, but yeah, I think I'm going to stick around until I can get like 5 in-sold heads. Then I might take a trip down to the Dark Altar and see if I can get myself some overheads. When I bury this bone, we should be unlocking our first protection prayer. We can now protect from mage, which is quite nice. We can start attempting some hard clues here pretty soon. Also, stats wise, we're up to 52 range. This double relic is just insanity. With these iron knives, you can see how quick the XP drops are literally coming in, so it's very, very nice. I only need 2 more ensouled heads to actually secure myself 43, but I might stick around until 5 ensouled heads. Then I can straight away get Eagle Eye as well, which would be pretty useful, but yeah, let's just see what happens. It's almost time for the final XP drop. It's 6,500 a pop. That is beautiful. 44 prayer, which means we have unlocked Eagle Eye, possibly the most useful protection prayer in the league, in my opinion, apart from of course the last 2, but yeah, very nice. We can start using that now on Slayer tasks. That was so quick, legit. So I think that was a good time to attempt that hard clue. We got like, I think literally on the 2nd episode, so all the skilling's paid off. Also, let's redeem some points because we've got a few more base 40s now, so should be like 100 points or so. 230, we're very close to where we want to be. 6,000 unlocks the Slayer helm recolor in the main game. Yes, brothers, this is an absolutely pivotal moment. We have completed our first ever hard clue. Very, very happy, but I'm going to wait to see if I can complete the elite as well. But, you know, pretty much any piece of equipment I can get from this would be an upgrade, so I am super excited to open it up. Well, that was a very abrupt end to an early combat bracelet possibility. We unfortunately do have to drop this one because no bob shirt, no mystic robe bottoms. But more importantly, we do have a hard clue casket. What's inside? Rune axe, you know, that's actually not bad. That's an upgrade, which we didn't have to pay for. The rest we can alch eventually. However, I'm a bit disappointed that there's no black D-hide, not a single rune piece we can have for the armor set, but I suppose we shouldn't complain. A rune axe still saved us 40k. Other than that, I think I will now stay on the Arceus spellbook as opposed to the normal spellbook, because the only spell I really will need from here on out is possibly High Alchemy, maybe Crumble Undead, but whenever we do need that, I can just head back to the altar with the home teleport and quickly spell swap back, whereas this is more useful because I can now cast Battlefront teleports with the few lore runes I have left. You know what we haven't done in a while that might be quite fun with Xeric's Wisdom? Handing in those dopamine crates at Loverkench. I've made myself 5 tier 2 sets. I should be able to get to tier 3 in 1 smithing level, so I'm curious to see how much XP the drop will be. Here we go, let's deliver, let's see how much we get. 150 smithing XP, 150k I should say. That took legit like freaking 10 minutes to get all the ore and smelt it. That was insanely quick. Now we can switch up and do the tier 3, so I think I'm gonna do that next. This is the next day now. Admittedly, we didn't make much progress yesterday. We did get overheads though. However, I did get myself 75 mining. Apparently, this unlocks runite ore over the blast mine, so I could just claim my dailies if this is in fact true. This is a good thing because it's going to impact my plans right now, so let's test it out and see if we get any runite from these daily 20 dynamites. Wow, that was a good session. We ended up getting 5 rune ores, which of course doubles up to 15 in the end, and 35k XP as well with the new Xeric's Wisdom multiplier. But yeah, more importantly, runite ore is quite rare to come by. I believe the only 2 methods other than this to get it is raids and Lizardman Shaman, so it's nice to start building these up. Also, I think that task was legitimately 250. Yeah, that was 250 points. I don't know where I got the other 50, but that's pretty cool. We're only 30 away right now from unlocking the Slayer helm in the main game. This time round I made not 20 but 40 sets of tier 3. For reference, it would have been 600k smithing XP for just 20 crates of the previous tier with my current multipliers. So I'm excited to see how it scales up. 720k! Just like that. That is amazing. What levels did we get? We got 1 mining level. We got up to 80 just from that 1 inventory. Dude, that is awesome. Let's go hand in another one. This is so sick. Time for round 2. This should put me at about 1.4 mil smithing XP overall. So let's deliver. If we get 83 smithing as well, we can straight up switch up to the tier 4. So yes, that is so good. 83 smithing, 77 mining. That is so good. I'm contemplating whether to just do smithing to get rune skim at this point. There's only 7 levels left, and when we can do the tier 3, yeah, I'm committing. Hell yeah, that might be a good way to do a scimitar. Everyone's like, you know, camping fire giants, camping royal guards, and like the gang bosses, the things in the crypt, but I don't think anyone's really smithed a scimitar, not to my knowledge anyway. But yeah, those are just some amazing levels. Let's claim all the points as well for the AD smithing, and we are on 6k points. That means we can get a helmet in the base game. The Slayer helmet's ours. That's awesome. And that was a bit of our goal for continuing the league. Now I think instead of that, I might just set myself a goal in the long term to get to Hydra. Yeah, 95 Slayer seems like a good one to get in the rest of the league. But yeah, solid gains in mining and smithing right there. We just completed 2 hard contracts, the tier 85s. I got pretty lucky with the snape grass for the next selection. However, she just chose to give us a dragon fruit seed, so I mean it's not too great, but we might get it from these seed packs. Let's see what we get anyway. I'm in desperate need of watermelons. We got a fair amount of snape grass, very happy already. Harlanders, toad flax, toadstool seeds. That is very good. If we ever get that as a contract, we can plant those. So that's solid overall. So Hespori as well. So I'm not going to complain. That is a very nice contract. Anyways, back to it now. Let's grab another assignment on Mount Karul. Making good use of that agility shortcut, by the way. I'm low-key hoping for Banshees. They're at a good range level right now for me to train on. But this is really where the RNG of the account comes into play. Because we don't have unnatural selection. So if she gives us dragons, man, it's over. 90 temple spiders, you know, that's a good task. That's a really good task. They drop a lot of secondaries, I think. So let's head over down to the 4th Os dungeon and see what happens. But before we leave this area, in fact, there is a furnace that's really close to a bank. So I'd like to see if I can get some crafting done before I leave. Eventually, I will be unlocking the red D-hide at 60 range, I think. So let's see what we can do with the current gold bars we've accumulated from Blast Mine. We got, I think, just over 190, so let's see what we can do with these gems as well. Currently on the last inventory of gold to smelt, but we didn't quite reach the level where we can work with red D-hide. I think it's 75 for the chaps. However, we did get 5 crafting levels, so that is quite a nice amount of levels. So I'm going to keep going, I guess, with Blast Mine and eventually get to the point where we can work with red D-hide, but we might hunt down some eclectic implings actually north of the farming guild, just quickly to get a pair of blue D-hide chaps if possible, and we might see some magpies as well. So I'll quickly do that before the red spider task. There's the first impling of the leagues. Took about 10 minutes to find it, so I don't know if this is really going to be worth it, but let's just see what we get. I guess there's going to be curry leaves or something. Snape grass. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't seen any more implings north of the farming guild in like 10 minutes, so I might switch my location to the charcoal burners at the southern edge of Hosidius. Let's see if we can maybe find a 1 or 2. Got a gourmet impling straight away for the chocolate cake. Don't know what this guy is doing, by the way. Yes, another eclectic. I accidentally stung myself on a goddamn nettle, so let's hope this guy has blue D-hide chaps. Second time lucky. Diamond. We did hit the rare drop table. Alright, let's keep looking. This spot seems better already after like 2 minutes. Okay, this is a big hot spot. I've seen 4 implings now in like less than 2 minutes, so I'm just switching worlds. So they definitely seem to be spawning in here. I don't know if other people are hunting them, by the way. Another gourmet spotted. Chance for an easy. Oh, I guess he's having a bit of a change of mind about where he wants to goddamn land. Curry, I'll take it. Another eclectic. Let's see what we can grab this time. Come on. Blue D-hide chaps. That's all I want. Gold ore. Okay. Alright, let's keep looking. Essence impling. First one I've seen so far. Let's see what it has. I think this guy might be catching him as well. Yep, another eclectic. Come on. This is, I think, number 4, so this spot is definitely way better. No, the pathing! The pathing! What are you doing? Oh, character, why? Alright, let's do this properly now. 58 air runes. See you, eclectic. I don't think high tier implings spawn in here, by the way, like magpies or what have you. Mithril pickaxe, okay. Let's keep looking. I see it. I see the eclectic. Oh, it's trapped right between the furnace. Easy game. Let's see if we can get a pair of blue D-hide chaps. Another gold ore. Well, this is quick though. This is quick. Let's keep going. Another eclectic. Hopefully the pathing will work fine for me. Game. 5 gold bars. Okay, at least there's some crafting XP bang. That's about 3k crafting with just the gold bars. So that's pretty good. Another eclectic spotted. Haven't seen any natures, any magpies or anything. So I think this is literally just up to that impling. Unicorn horn anyway. Oh, magpie. Hello. That is beautiful, boys. Let's see what we get from the very first magpie. 1 pineapple seed. Could have been a lot of better drops than that, but I'll take it. Anyway, I don't think this is gonna be currently worth it, because I'll get a black d'hide upgrade anyway from hard clues, and you know, blue d'hide chaps would have made a slight bit of difference over at temple spiders, but that'll do for now. Let's do a quick price check. Couple of useful drops, but nothing too major. 6.5k. First trip over at Temple Spiders is completed. I managed to get, I think, around just under 30 kills, but luckily this place is decently close to a bank, and we can probably pull off a farm run right after each trip. Let's do a quick price check. Also, you can see I've gotten some secondaries, some cosmic runes, and overall 9k. Oh, and the coins as well. Probably a few more k from the runes, but yeah, 12k from the first trip. Also very useful for the cosmics, some chaos runes, and noted red spider egg, so very solid. We have finished off the first ever temple spider assignment, killed 86 of them, although I think I remember getting assigned 90, so I don't know if the tracker's gone a bit AWOL, but we got 10k in coins, 90 death runes, 22 natures, which is probably the best drop, also some cosmics, so solid drops, solid drops. Also one of these temple pages, so start gathering them for now, but let's go back to Konar for another assignment. Some lucky bastard just got 3 magic seeds, dude. That's so much XP. Also, stats-wise, we're up to 64 range and 55 hit points. If I can, I'm going to try and keep combat relatively low, so I can maybe avoid some steel dragon disappointment. But let's grab assignment number 3. Sulfur lizards. That's dead easy. We can also pick up a pair of upgraded boots, the brimstone boots, or rather the boots of stone. So 44 slayer required, so I ended up getting 47 for that task. Let's see the stats on these bad boys. Do they actually offer any plus to range or anything? But not really, but we do get some defensive stats, which are pretty good. It's better than nothing. Hey, we just got a pretty nice achievement that is not 48 slayer, it's 1500 total for the league, so let's go ahead and redeem some points. I think that was 100, but I'm not too sure. We had 330 saved up. I guess doing combat must have put a few points on the table there. Pretty sick. I'll take it. Nice, nice. We just hit 50 slayer. That means Bloodvelds are unlocked as well. And that should be a ton of range XP per kill. At level 66, don't know how efficient they are, but yeah, good task. Let's keep going here. I would like to end off with at least 70 range, so might be a couple more assignments, but it's going very, very quick right now. That Sulfur Lizard's task was pretty good for supplies too. Next up, more Temple Spiders. Happy days. I think they have a fairly strong chance to give a hard clue, so might be seeing one more before the end of the episode. I stopped over at Karen Castle just to make sure I have enough ammunition to go forward. I used a few arrows so far in the last few tasks. I think I might do mithril knives next time, but right now I went with arrowheads to 0 time myself to 69 fletching for the rune crossbow, and we should be getting some pretty significant XP drops for these arrows. Let's see how much attaching a mithril arrowhead is in 20x XP with the new relic. Whoa! That is a monstrous XP drop. 2.5k, pretty much, XP. So I'm getting, how much is the XP per hour? It is growing so quickly. Dude, this is insanity. I'm definitely going to end on like 73 plus. Jesus, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, maybe I went a bit overboard with my predictions, but either way, 71 fletching is what we end with. So 3 levels just like that, mega quickly. Also, we can now make a rune crossbow, so I think the rune limbs are 89 smithing, aren't they? Or they might be 93, I don't even know. I think they're 89, if I remember the Elite Diary correctly. Let's double check that very quickly. Rune limbs. Oh no, they're 91. Okay, well we can get to 91 I think anyway if we get the scimitar. One more level wouldn't be too much to grind for. So I might end up making my own rune limbs and rune simi, so very cool stuff. But yeah, next time I work with mithril, I'll definitely be making knives. I reckon pair that with black d'hide and I'll get some incredible XP rates with the big brain relic. Nice, we have gotten the first grubby key of the league. Still no brimstone keys, but this does have some useful stuff like Saradomin brews, ranging potions, sometimes even a lot of food, so very good stuff. I'll take it. Ooh, interesting. I didn't know these drop rune med helms. That's an instant upgrade for this setup. Looking like an absolute beast yet again. About to achieve a rather handsome level over the red temple spiders. It's absolutely bananas how quick this skill goes with the Xeric's wisdom. That was a definitely big brain move to unlock that. And 70 range means we can now equip black dragon hide. That just remains after getting some hard clues, so we just have to hope for some from these upcoming Slayer tasks. However, I think I'll finish this one and call it a video, because it's already late from where I wanted it to be posted. But we still made a good amount of progress, so let's finish this off. When the spider falls, that should about do it for the task. Unfortunately, no hard clues for these. Ooh, tattered sun page though at the end. Use the big brain as well, 800% of it, to find the safe spot in this tile while you're standing there. So that is what I'll be using from now on, I think, on tasks. But more importantly, let's go redeem these grubby keys. We'll drop some inventory space, maybe the super anti-poison because we've got quite a few. Let's see what we can cook up. First time opening the grubby chest. These can give a lot of stuff. Open and don't show me this again. Ooh, 10 dragon bones. That's a lot of XP. And arranging potions. That's very, very cool. What's on the floor? Nothing much. That is awesome. Let's go redeem these other 2 chests. Alright, let's redeem these last 2 grubby keys. First one, 200 death runes. Not especially too important, but we'll see what's in the second chest. You get some super restores, which are a bit more useful. Another set of 200 death runes. But other than that, friends, I reckon this is a good point to end off. At the end of the first episode of combat, we have achieved 71 range, 55 slayer, 61 hit points, and have unlocked ourselves all the overheads and eagle eye. So I feel like we've got a strong foundation moving ahead for the account. Other than that, in the next episode will probably consist of me trying to get to 91 smithing and getting myself a rune simi and some limbs. And more importantly, I will continue the Slayer journey. I'll be trying to unlock the broad arrows. I don't know when that will happen, by the way. But other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this next Twisted League commentary video. And I look very forward to getting back to you with some more champion content. Hopefully, lots of hard clue scrolls to come. And a lot more nice content for you all. Other than that, I'll see you guys soon. And peace.